All right, let's look at the homework 11, problem number 6. All right, so we want to create a collapsible and name it as problem 6 tables and add any 3 rows by 3 column tables. All right, so let's do that. All right, open it up. All right, so here, oh, actually, not this one. All right, here, so we did problem 5, so I'm going to just copy that and down here. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so I'm going to copy this, Control C, and come down here and then Control V. All right, so this is going to be problem 6 and tables. All right, so we got that. All right, so instead of having that video thing here, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. So I'm gonna just go all the way here. All right, so we have that. All right, so we're gonna have to create a table. All right, so we're gonna start with the table. All right, and I always end it so that I don't forget to end it later. So you have a table here. All right, then what we want to do is we want to have, let's see, 3 rows. So we're going to put table row, so TR, and then NTR. So that's the first row. And we need the 3 rows. So table row, right? Another set of table row. All right, so you have 3 rows. All right, then we're gonna fill the first row. All right, so maybe I'm gonna do it like that. All right, first row is going to be filled with. All right, first we're gonna do a table header. All right, and the table header. Actually, let's do a table data TD. All right. So each item we put the TD. So I'm going to have 3 rows. So we have to have a 3 set of those. TD, TD, right? And another TD, backslash TD, right? So I'm going to put the first row. I would probably say something like homework. All right, and then you're gonna put let's see, percentage. Homework is 25%, and assigned weekly or something like that. All right, and then let's see. I'm gonna just save it and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna just open it up. All right, let's see here. All right. All right, so you have a table. All right, so we have only one row, so I'm going to just do the other ones. All right, so that's the first row. So you have second row. I'm going to put, let's see, right? You're going to have a TD, backslash TD, and maybe I'll just copy this. All right, then here's the second item, and then third item. So we can put homework quizzes. And this is another 25%. And this is also assigned weekly or something like that. And then we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to copy this so that it's easier. All right, then I'm going to put the, so this is going to be the third row. All right, and I'll change that to exams. All right, exams are 50%, and it's maybe I'll just say midterm and final or something like that. All right, and then save. All right, so then we're gonna just look at it. All right, so here's the tables. All right, so actually it's messed up a little bit. I think it's something is messed up. I didn't put it in the right place. Let's see, TD 20%. Oh, here. This is where it went wrong. All right, so here. All right, so let's view this again. All right, so here. All right, let's open up a table. All right, so it lined up nicely, but there's no borders, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of formatting here. So let's do that. All right, so what we can do is we can actually define the format right up here. So here's a style. So if you go up here between style and the backslash style, you can define a style. So I'm going to actually cheat a little bit. All right. So style I decided to use was the here. I'm going to copy this. All right. So I'm going to explain. All right. So here I'm going to define a style. So for table and TH, actually I'm not using TH, so I can get rid of that. All right. TD. All right. And between curly brackets. All right. Border. We want one pixel maybe. Solid black. Border collapse means that it actually, if you don't do that, it actually going to have two borders. But when you put border collapse, then it's going to give you just a single border. Right? So if you do that, you can see that you're going to see borders here. All right, here. All right, you're going to have a table. Looks like that. Right, and since it's a squish, I want to kind of go extend it all the way. So if you want to do that, you can do this. Right, so we have so here we have a table. We can just change the maybe a style a little bit. So style down here. You can do it up there too, but we can make it maybe a width 100%. Right? So if you do that, what happens is it's going to extend the table to the full available width. So here, if you look at this, right? So right now it's this, but if you do that, right, you're going to see a table extended all the way. Right? So that's that. All right, so that was that. So here, right, so this is how you make a table. Start with the table and the backslash table, right? So tr backslash tr to indicate the first row. Do the same thing for the second row, and do the same thing with the third row. For each data or each item or each column, you're going to put the td, so table data, backslash table data, right? So that's the first item. Second item, same thing, and third item, same thing. All right, then you will get a table like that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.